You're listening to Where Technology Meets Science by Appsilon, and this is Pharma Brief, your monthly update on the latest in drug development, regulatory shifts, and the groundbreaking tech transforming the pharmaceutical industry. Quick note before we begin. This is AI-generated audio based on the voice of Nat, the host of the podcast. Today, we're diving into the newest wave of innovation shaping pharma and life sciences. We've got insights on AI's role in healthcare, Novo Nordisk's report tool, their early-stage R&D restructuring, and key events to keep on your radar. Let's kick things off with a big-picture look at how AI is shaking things up in pharma. NVIDIA just released their State of AI in Healthcare and Life Sciences report, and it's packed with optimism. Key takeaways? 83% of respondents think AI will revolutionize the industry within the next 3 to 5 years. 73% see it as a way to reduce operational costs, and nearly 60% of pharma and biotech companies are prioritizing AI specifically for drug discovery. Next up, McKinsey & Company's latest article, Faster, Smarter Trials, highlights just how much potential there is in upgrading your R&D IT stack. By tapping into AI and real-world data, companies can reduce trial startup times by 15 to 20%, cut trial durations by up to 30%, and boost success rates by 10%. That's a game changer in a lengthy and costly clinical trial process. Novo Nordisk just unveiled NovoScribe, a new tool that generates full clinical study reports in minutes, not weeks. It's powered by Amazon Bedrock, LangChain, and MongoDB Atlas Vector Search. Such tech stack allows teams to streamline report creation and focus more on science, less on paperwork. And that's not all from Novo Nordisk. In mid-March, they unveiled a restructuring of its early-stage R&D capabilities, creating 3 therapy area units, focusing on diabetes, obesity, MASH, cardiovascular, renal, and rare disease. Chief Scientific Officer Marcus Schindler emphasized that the goal of this change is to better integrate data and AI across all operations, not as a cost-cutting measure, but to improve efficiency and collaboration across teams. One last industry headline. Novartis has joined the Pharmaverse Council. They've long been champions of open source tools in regulatory settings, especially with R-based workflows. Now, with Orla Doyle representing Novartis on the council, we can expect even deeper collaboration between pharma and the open source community. Let's move into what's worth a deeper exploration this month. A recent webinar by Posit explores how Johnson & Johnson is building an open source culture inside their clinical trial operations. They're sharing lessons learned, best practices, and what the future might look like. If you're curious about scaling R across large regulated teams, this is worth a watch. The full video is available online. We'll drop the link in the episode notes. And if you haven't already, check out our podcast episode with Eric Genevois-Marlin, former head of data sciences at Sanofi. He breaks down why clinical trials fail, from design pitfalls to operational challenges, and shares what he's learned over 2 decades in the field. You'll find it on your favorite podcast platform and on YouTube. Again, links in the show notes. This week, we also want to share open source packages that are worth your attention. Mole is a simple but powerful tool for running LLM predictions row by row on a data frame using a preset prompt. Great for text analysis workflows. Query Chat, a multilingual package that lets users ask natural language questions about data. Works with both RShiny and Shiny for Python. Multi-deploy, designed to manage consistent files across multiple GitHub repos. If you're juggling packages, this might be a lifesaver. Chatless, a Python package for interactive LLM-powered chats, tool integration, data extraction, and more. Especially useful for RAG workflows. And finally, Nepal's, courtesy of Johnson & Johnson. It extends scikit-learn to support PCA and PLS regression with missing data using the Nepal's algorithm. We've linked more details in the footnotes if you'd like to explore. Looking ahead, here are a few upcoming events you might want to bookmark. Online real-world data. Spring event, April 9th through 10th. ShinyConf 2025, April 9th through 11th. Also virtual. Fuse risk, based quality. Management Working Group webinar. Revolutionizing participant safety, monitoring with advanced solutions. on April 23rd. Shiny Gathering, FDA pilots and what's next on April 29th. Few single-day events on May 2nd in Yerevan and May 9th in both Denver and Beijing. And if you're interested in speaking opportunities, keep in mind that the Our Medicine 2025 call for abstracts closes on April 11th, and for Fuse EU, the deadline is April 25th. That's all the news for today. Thanks for tuning in to Pharma Brief. If you liked this episode, subscribe to the podcast. We'll be back soon with more updates and interviews with industry leaders like you. This episode was prepared by Aga Rasinska, Head of Customer Success at Appsilon, and read by an AI-generated voice. Until next time.